He is the tinfoil chef, a man with a video love.
Hey YouTube, how's it going? Well, I'll tell you what, we got a heck of a day here. Having reached an incredible milestone that once upon a time I really would have had a hard time believing I'd ever get this far. And that's the reason that I'm sitting here in the studio in front of the green screen with nothing projected on it. Because that's how I started out. Back in November 2009 is when I started getting into something that eventually turned into vlogging. I was talking about weight loss, and I got into the weight loss community and so on, and if you saw the most recent Journey to the Far Lands, you know that. Or if you've been subscribed all that time, you know it then too. So I just thought I'd kind of shift back to the way things were when I started up with this 1,000 videos ago. And it is 1,000 videos. This is the 1,000th video. This screenshot right here is a part of my video manager page on YouTube, and that number right there is the current number of videos that I have before uploading this one, so that makes this one number 1,000. 1,000 videos. That's a heck of a milestone, I'll tell you. And it's taken a lot of time, making a lot of videos to do it. I've made videos when I was feeling good. I made videos when I was feeling bad. I even made videos when I shouldn't have made videos. You know how that is. Sometimes you just do it because you feel like you got it, and then later you wish you hadn't. Anyway, long story short, well, I guess it's too late for that. I've had a lot of fun making a lot of videos. I've met, at least in terms of meeting online, a lot of really cool people. A lot of really cool people have subscribed to me, and some of y'all have been with me for a long, long time, for most of that 3 years, if not all. And that's cool. That really is cool. It's been a long haul. There's been good times and bad times, but I think mostly just making all these videos, learning so much about it along the way. I mean, I started out with a cheap camcorder that just barely managed to do okay, and Windows Movie Maker, and I moved up and on and learned better stuff and learned how to do all kinds of neat things, some of which you've seen, you know, like transporter effects and 3D models of a starship flying around and stuff like that. Things like having more than one of me on screen at the same time. That was cool. I haven't done that in a while. I have to see if I can't come up with a reason to do it again. And the gaming videos, and I know not everybody's interested in the space stuff and the gaming stuff and the Minecraft stuff or Kerbal Space Center or Kerbal Space Program, excuse me, or Orbiter 2010, but I'm having fun doing all this stuff, so I'm going to keep doing it. And that's the main thing, is I'm having fun doing it. Yes, I did become a partner, and I do earn a teeny little micro amount of money from it, but the main thing is I'm having fun with it. And since I'm having fun with it, I definitely have to keep doing it. I don't know, I think I'm rattling on here, but I kind of have to get in here and do something. I originally, yesterday, I was struck with an inspiration. I had this idea for something that I thought would make a really cool 1,000th video. And I started working on a script for it, writing out the details, of what was supposed to happen when and so on and so forth, you know, getting it all written down. And I got maybe a third of the way into it, and all of a sudden it just stopped. All of a sudden I was wondering what was the next thing that was going to be. And that's never a good thing, because that means that there's no telling when it's ever going to get finished. And so I decided that instead of just waiting another day or 2 or 6 or whatever to put up this 1000th video, that I would just go ahead and do this and say that this other project will eventually happen. I can't say when, of course, but it will happen, because I think it's a really great idea and I want to do it. It's just that when I sit there in front of the script and there's nothing coming out of me going into it, it's kind of hard to make that happen right away. So I decided to just do it simple. And instead of doing this big fancy thing that would have had some cool stuff in it, and I think it would have been funny as all get out too. It will be funny, excuse me. Not would have been, will be. It will be funny. When it happens, it will be funny. And so, here I am in front of the green screen. Just a nice plain flat green background with a couple of wrinkles in it, but what the hell. And I think the main thing I have to say about this 1000th video is to all of you who have watched, subscribed, and liked, and commented, I have to say thank you to you people, because y'all did a large part in making this thing possible. I mean, anybody can sit in front of a camera and yammer on for a few minutes about whatever, or throw together almost anything and call it a video. But if people aren't watching and commenting and giving feedback and indicating in some way that they enjoy what you're doing, it starts to get kind of hollow. So you guys have really made this whole thing worthwhile with all the support, and comments, and feedback, positive, negative, constructive, and whatever, and so on. It's really great. And now here I'm, in just another few videos, I will be at YTO 366-0, which will mean the end of my participation in the YouTube orbit. I'll still be making videos, and I'll still be making quite a bit of them. And for the large part, it will probably be daily even. But I think 2 times around the YouTube orbit is enough for anybody. It's certainly enough for me, because there's a certain pressure that comes with that after a while. I mean, at first it's beautiful, fun, it's fantastic, and after a while there are times when you're sitting there, okay, I gotta do a YouTube orbit video today, what am I gonna do it on? And you sit there and you can't think of a thing, and then finally at 11:30 you sit down in front of the camera to record whatever it is that's on your mind at the time, and hope that it doesn't just blow chunks. But then again, what the heck, even that sometimes worked out pretty good. Well, I guess I've been rattling on now for almost 10 minutes, which is a long way to say this is video number 1000. I'm sorry it's not the kind of epic thing that I had planned, but that will eventually happen. And as always, thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'm out of here.
He is the tinfoil chef, and the frog just doesn't give a shit.
Hello all, it's Tuesday, November the 27th. This is indeed quite the milestone. However, there's actually more to it than just the 1000 videos on this channel. In the last 3 years, the boob has actually made over 1,424 videos. On the Celef1 channel, there are 400 videos, mostly Minecraft and recently including Kerbal Space Program. And there are another 24 videos on the I Am Not a Hamster channel, featuring Bob as the host of a show called Points of View, in which viewers are treated to his particular brand of commentary. That number used to be closer to 60, but the boob deleted most of them because the quality was quite horrible. One of the reasons I'd like to see Bob return is so that he can resume production of Points of View. I rather miss his commentary. The previous question of the day: what do you do when you fail a mission 14 times in 2 days? Today's question of the day: how many videos do you expect to make in the next 3 years? There are 38 new subscribers: Amadeus 484, Nikki Jamarillo, The Larson Expedition, Relena 77, I Am Crazed 88, Leo Lopez Alpizar, The Running for Fourth, Adam 3252, Bristol 189, Mr. Sniper Killzone, Franken Insanity Stein, Dorf 213, Fatima Shabina 2007, Masije Floorsack, I'm a Cope HQ, Direct Steve Man, Wild Ones Rocks, Mustafa for Abdullah, 70 Fighter Guy, Evil Tony 2012, Taminator 27, Wee Craig Boy 2K7, Omri the Man 11, German Lopez, Mr. Bill Benavel, Sacred Bob, I Hambone, The Bjorkness, XX Dark SH4D0WXX, Sandra Leviska, Milo Lion SE, Eno 724, Arcade Bear, Fosho Lasco, Fluffy Pencil Case, Cradle, and 2 more people that the new subscriber notification email identified only as a new user. Welcome, and thank you very much for subscribing. The dirty word of the day: snow.
Here's the Tinfoil Chef.